What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Figure I'd make a quick video highlighting 10 mods that I feel like are under $100 that I feel like make the Tacoma stand out a little bit, and I'll put in the description all these mods. Some of these are mods, some of them are accessories that I feel like will benefit you in the long run, but I put all the description in the link below. But let's get started. Alright guys, so the first mod that I think looks really nice, is more for look, is definitely these Raptor Light. I actually were one of the few first one that bought this, I think about 4 years ago, by running for Taco. It's one of the first accessory or mod that they have on the website, and I think it looks really nice, and it's a pretty easy thing to do. All it is just 3 lights. You can buy even 4 and connect 4 here, but I offer 3, and then all it does is connect it to your fuse box. You do an added fuse, and from there so I added onto my daylight running lights in the front, so whenever my lights are on, these lights turn on. So I think it looks really nice. I know a lot of guys don't really like it, saying that, you know, it's Raptor, but I feel like it looks really nice for the Tacoma and add a little bit character to the grill. So sticking towards the grill as well, is actually one of the newer accessory I have, these throwback grill emblem. These are about 15 bucks, and I like that it matched the blue with my Tacoma. I know that there's the red one in different colors, but I feel like with my color, definitely the blue make it really stand out. But it's another cheap accessory that make the Tacoma, especially the grill, stand out a little bit, and it's pretty cheap. It's only about 15 bucks. Alright guys, well the next mod will be on the inside of the Tacoma. This one is the foam mount, as you guys see here. I really like this thing. It's just stick up to the little holder over here on the Tacoma 3rd generation, and it's about $30, and it's worked for me so far really well, even on some of the off-roading trail that we got on. The magnetic for the phone hold the phone really well, so definitely highly recommend. Easy mod, easy accessory actually. All it does is just got some 3M tape in the back right here, and it clip itself onto the dash right here for the Tacoma. So I like something that can take it on and off really quick with the phone, because I do work using my phone. So this definitely was one of the accessory that I really like. And if you guys are interested, this is actually a pretty easy mod as well to paint this trim on the Tacoma, the dash right here. So that's another one if you guys are interested. It's an easy thing to do on the Tacoma. So sticking towards the inside of the truck, the next mod or accessory to have are this is this TRD coin holder. So I got this from Busted B George. I got a chance to meet him this weekend and got him for 20 bucks. But normally these go for about, I believe, 30 to 35 bucks. And I think they're made by Miso Custom, but I think a lot of people are starting to make these. And I really like the way it looks. It has the TRD emblem right here, and you actually get the sticker and for it as well, so it stand out to be red, blue, or whatever it is. So I like the way it looks, and I like the way where it's very organized. You can put all your change in here. I had something before, but my truck got broken in and it took the whole thing with it. So this is nice that I'm able to replace it with this TRD coin holder. But definitely another cool accessory or mods to have for your Tacoma. So another mod or accessory to have that I think looks really neat is probably the exhaust tip. So I have the MBRP because I do have a 3-inch cutback system by them, and these are about 80 bucks, and it came in stainless steel, but I ended up just spray painting them with matte black to make it even look much better. But I highly recommend if you guys have to get an exhaust tip, whether that's just the OEM or if you guys have an exhaust one like me, to get the exhaust tip that go match with the exhaust system. But I feel like this is one of those mod or accessory that makes the truck look much better. Alright guys, so the next mod is probably this cap for the Method wheels. So if you guys have the Method NV 305 wheels, you guys know that their end cap, the cap actually, it just sticks out a little bit. I found these are made up by Miso Custom, and I think they were about 65 bucks, and I personally like the way it looked much better than the one that they have from Method. And it has the TRD logo right here, and you can actually buy a sticker as well for these, so it'll be red or blue, whatever you want. And I think it looks much better than compared to the one that it came with the Method wheels. But it's actually pretty hard to do. Not hard, but you need to remove the wheel itself altogether, and it comes from the back. So these things move out all these bolts right here, and then you can push it from the back. So just want to let you guys know, if you guys ever get that you have to take the tires completely off in order to remove the stock Method end cap and able to put this from the front. But I personally like the way it looks, and it's about 65 bucks, and it's by Miso Custom. I try to look out for it, but so far I haven't able to find. I'm not sure if it run out of supply, but if you guys are able to find it, this is definitely one of those accessory or mod that I feel personally looks really cool on the Tacoma. So towards the back, this is another accessory or mod, actually whatever you want to call it. It's a must-have for any 3rd gen Tacoma, is this tailgate letter. So I got this about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's about 20 to 30 bucks. But yeah, I think it adds a lot of character to the Tacoma and make the tailgate stand out. And if I was to do it again, I think I would like to do it with a little bit of a raised bevel on these words right here. This one is just kind of flush, but I think if I was to do it again, get it all black. The one I have is not all black. It's fading right now, so I'm definitely gonna get it again if I was to go. Probably do a little bit bevel, make it stand out a little bit more. But this is pretty inexpensive. It's around 20 to 35 bucks for these tailgate letter. So sticking towards the back of the Tacoma, these LED bulb for the tail light on the 3rd gen Tacoma. Not sure what everybody year Tacoma has, but for mine it has halogen, and it's not the brightest. And when it comes to my driveway, I need something that, so when I backed up at night, that can illuminate my driveway so I can back up. But these things are about 20 bucks, and definitely they're functional. And there's one of those mod that's definitely a must-have if you have the halogen ones. Alright, so sticking towards the back of the truck one more time, or probably these bed mat. This definitely is a must-have accessory. As you guys know, I use my truck for work, and having this thing is almost like a lifesaver when it comes to having all my tools not sliding around. And especially when I go camping, I have a lot of tote box, and as you guys know, those things are made of hard plastic. So if you don't have a bed mat, that thing will slide back and forth like nothing, you know. It's just so crazy how much it slides. So having this is actually really great. It's only about 80 bucks, and it's pretty straightforward to help you guys put all your tools. If you guys you do work out the Tacoma, definitely is a must-have. Alright guys, last but not least are the Fumoto oil drain plug. As you can see, I'm underneath the truck right now, and this thing, if you guys ever do your own oil change, this is definitely a must-have. All it does is when you do your oil change, you put this in and replace your oil drain plug, and this thing comes out. This little lever here, and all you do is, I'm not going to do it right now, is a lever that you switch on, and this thing will drain your oil without having to, you know, get all the oil splashed all over the place. And all you do for me is I buy this little plastic plug. All I do is go in here from there, and from there I go to oil pan, and that will help me with not having a bunch of oil splashing all over the place on my driveway. But this is about, I believe is around 20 bucks. And so you guys ever do your own oil change, highly recommend this. And surprisingly, this little clip right here stay on, even though off-roading, it stay on pretty well. And so I've had this for 3 years, and definitely one of the accessories that you guys do your own oil change is a must-have. The next accessory or mod to have is probably these Husky Floor Mat, all weatherproof, and definitely highly recommend if you guys will go off-roading, camping, or work out your truck to have these. These has been 4.5 years for me. and it hasn't have any defects yet. And so I bought this about 4.5 years ago for 90 bucks, the front and the back. But I know right now that just for the front they're about 60 bucks, and in the back they're additional 60 bucks. But I highly recommend it for you guys that use your truck, definitely to have these, because it catches all the crumbs and dirt and whatnot, and all you can do is just take them out, rinse them, and they're good to go. So that's another accessory is definitely highly recommend having. Well, hope you guys enjoy that content regarding the 10 mods that I feel like is somewhat functional and make the Tacoma stand out a little bit. So if you guys like these kind of content, make sure to subscribe. And then most of my content is about adventure, the two-wheel drive Tacoma, but once in a while I'll put reviews and mods and stuff that I relate to this two-wheel drive 3rd Gen Tacoma. But anyway, hope you guys like that, and make sure to subscribe and like and share this content if you feel like there's some out there that are looking for some mods that are somewhat cheap, I guess, for the Tacoma, and that way they also can get these mods for themselves. All right, hope you guys have a good one.